一気に飛び上がれそうな
I can write the future. All I feel about the future. Running for the light. Now it disappears from my sight. I can write the future. I don't even know what I'm writing for. Ever since you came back, doesn't feel like you're there. Yeah, you wanna say the best you gotta go. Getting to see you one more time.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Franman, and welcome back to another live stream here on Franman Entertainment. Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. I know we had a pretty good morning here when we did that Nintendo Direct 2 shit. I mean, the internet is blowing up a lot. And I mean, so much, in fact, that there's countless of YouTubers who've made so many videos talking about Nintendo is just out of their minds making shit so expensive. $80, $90 games, almost a $500 console, and all these super expensive $100 accessories and shit. Ugh. But enough of that Nintendo talk shit, because I did that, this morning. Let's get right into some more Crash Team Racing chat. It's been almost a month, I think, since we last played this game. We pretty much have done all the main things, but we still have to get 2 more of those relics, and we have to get Platinum. And we also have to do some Grand Prix, so we get to chillax a little bit tonight. And I feel like playing it either way. I've been wanting to race for a while, and with the hype of Mario Kart, figured play something similar like Crash, but I'm not going to start Mario Kart because that's a whole different thing. But let's not waste time, chat, and let's get right into it. But before we get started, don't forget that we have goals tonight to reach. If we can get $1 in tip tonight, that'd be much appreciated, chat. Of course, we have $5 a piece, and then we still have our sub goals, 5 for each platform. 5 for Twitch and 5 for YouTube, everybody. Let's go. I'll boot it up from the load state that I have here so we can skip that bullshit. Here we go. Right where we need to be. Man, it's been a while. I still know how to play the game, though, so not too bad. Okay, so this is where we were at last time. Holy shit. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, see, we have to get those gems before we can even do the relics. But we can get one of them, though, over here. Might as well get started now, chat. Let's not beat around the bush. Hopefully everything is good on your end. I hope the sound quality is good. The audio and whatnot. It should be for the most part. Things are smooth. Looking good, chat. Yeah, I figure I start the stream a little early so we can get to it. Okay, chat, this is the Slide Coliseum. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what the damn thing is. Okay, Sapphire is 155. I forgot we did this the last time. See? I came unprepared once again, chat. My bad. Okay, let's do CTR PS1 Relic Time list. Let's check this shit out once again. I have to go to the damn website once again. Okay, chat, let's take a look at this. God damn it, I had to go through this shit again. Time trial, time trial, time trial. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Oh, hell no, that's not it. Let's see, Crash Team Racing. And where's the list at? Sorry about this, chat. You see, that's why I had things prepared either way, because I knew this shit was going to happen once again. Where's the list? Come on, fuckers. God damn it. I'll just have to pull it from this website, see if there's anything good. Okay, here we go, chat. I got it. Okay, so we're in the Slide Coliseum. Obviously, Sapphire is 1:55. Gold Relic time is 1:45, and Platinum Relic time is 1:40. Honestly, that sounds kind of generous. But how easy will it be? That's the question. Well, we'll find out right now, chat. Let's get right into it. Yeah, it's a good thing that we only have this much. I mean, I've been wanting to get this done for a while. Oh, damn, I already messed that up. Shit. I thought you could jump on that. I mean, you can, but I think I timed it imperfectly. Actually, wait a minute. Holy shit. This one looks hard, though. I'm not going to lie, chat. Yeah, I don't know about this one, chat. This actually looks kind of tricky. There's got to be some shortcuts to be able to, you know what. There you go. Whoa. Definitely is a Slide Coliseum for a reason, chat. Yeah, there you go. Damn. Not bad, though. Not a bad start. Definitely do a little bit better, though. Oh, I missed that 3 box. I'll get it, though, next time. All right, we're going to get that one. Not bad. Not a bad start. All right, we already did the first lap. Yep. Just like before, chat, we have to make sure that we get all the 2 boxes and the 3 boxes. We can miss a few of those ones. We don't have to get all of them. But we have to be sure that we get the biggest ones that we can get. See, I can barely even do my drifting as much as I can if I want to. Damn, I'm sucking ass at this though, I'm not gonna lie. You see, what I'm gonna do is more likely just do the shortcut and whatnot. Damn, I messed that one up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reset on this one. 140, huh? Yeah, there's no way I can make this one. Okay, there's a 3 box right here. I remember that one. Okay, so I got more than halfway of them, chat. Whatever I pick up, I can pick up, but this is the final lap. It's time to make some shortcuts, chat. Let's do it. Here we go. Screw all this bullshit. Damn. Oh wow, I slowed down big time. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tricky. Okay, let's keep going, chat. Let's not give up. Alright, good. Let's get that one right there. There we go. So far, so good, chat. Hey, what's up, Drew? What's up? He said, buh. And I know you were expecting some Metroid. I promise you, once we get this game done, we're gonna pick up some Metroid. With all the damn Nintendo hype going on and shit. Oh, those prices still piss me off. Well, there you go. Platinum was pretty easy. Honestly, they were kind of generous with this shit. Or maybe it's because, well, you know, Franman struggled the last time when he was trying to get those last 4 Platinum relics. But hey, I'll take this. Nice. I'll definitely take that. Not that hard whatsoever. Well, all we have left is one more and we're done. The good news is we can relax because of one more left and we just have to do some Grand Prix. So we get to have some fun. And as much as this game is easy as hell, this one is going to be challenging. You want to see her check her titties? There you go. There you go, chat. She's waving at you. Hope you guys are happy about that. Coco's just sitting there all pretty and shit.
Great.
Okay, chat, here we go.
A relic.
Yes, of course I earned a relic. Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Aku Aku. Oh, there goes Drew saying, I'm really seeing what you mean now by the prices. I know. Base console 450 is full of shit, man. I swear, we live in a society now where shit like that is that expensive. Only from Nintendo, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. Whew. There's so much to talk about that still. I'll probably upload some clips later this week if I have time. My reaction to this just so you guys don't have to watch the whole 3.5-hour stream. Alrighty, chat. Well, here we are. This is the room. We have the Gem Cup races, and there's 5 of them. Yeah, looks like fun. Well, let's start with purple. We'll go to the purple Gem Cup. So, of course, they're all Grand Prix with 16 tracks. Now, the purple one, I believe, is battle, but I could be wrong. So I might as well just get this one out of the way first. And then, of course, the AI will not hold back. This is going to be them at their hardest. This is where the real challenge... Wait, what the hell? Oh, I guess it is a regular racing. Alrighty. Oh, no, it's with the bosses. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Oh, no, chat. We have to race with all the bosses. Woohoo! This is going to be hard. Yeah, these guys are going to be super duper fast. And, of course, you're going to be racing them in their tracks, which makes sense. So we got Ruse Tube first, and then we have Papu Pyramid again. I hate that stupid-ass track. And then we have to race them in Dragon Mines, and then we have to race them in Hot Air Skyway or some shit like that. God damn, chat. This sucks. Ain't too bad, though. I mean, at least it's better than having to deal with 7 more CPUs. Oh, well. But just like in regular Grand Prix and Mario Kart, all you gotta do is get first place as much as you can or get to the top positions. And as long as you add up to first place, you are set. Pretty simple. Like I said, tonight is mostly gonna be chill with this game, but a lot of racing and collecting and all this shit. We did a lot of that when we first played the game earlier, and that shit was a pain in the ass. But it's all about relaxing, having a good time, doing the same shit over and over again. Showing off my badassery skill when I'm playing this game. I mean, at this point, shit, I almost lapped one of the bosses. And I'm done. Let's go. Alright, you get 9 points when you get first. Second is 6. 3 is third. 4 is 1. And then after that, you don't get shit. Just like in Mario Kart. It's easy. Oh, man, chat. I had quite a day. The game is disorienting. It's those old school graphics, man. And a lot of that other drifting and all that shit. Yep. It's still fun though. Obviously the remake wouldn't be disorienting, but I still like to play my original, of course. Man, I swear, chat, this track gives me PTSD, nightmares. I just can't stand it with the bullshit that I had to deal with. I'm gonna get his ass out of there. Cause why not, chat? I felt like it. I don't care, Ripperoo, bitch. We'll see if I don't mess this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the safe approach. I don't want to mess this up. I mean, I'm not time trialing right now, but when I time trial, I have to do it right. Have you said which Metroid you're gonna do? Prime 1? I think I'll start with the original one on NES, just because I can get that done pretty quickly, like at least before the week ends. If I decide to do Metroid 1 on NES, it'll be most likely tomorrow. As far as the time goes, I'm aiming for the afternoon tomorrow, just because I have the time to do so. And then after that, I'm gonna do Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, on the Game Boy, and then we can do Super Metroid. Basically, I'm just gonna play the games the order they came out back in the day. Not necessarily chronological order, but just regular timing and stuff like that. And then after that, we'll do Metroid Fusion, which is like the later game in the timeline. And then we'll do Metroid Prime, which is basically like the prequels and all that shit. But if you want to be really chronological, you play the first one, and then you play Metroid Prime games. All 3 of them. And I assume the 4th game is going to take place after the 3rd one, but, you know, I don't know too much about the story. Then you play the 2nd one, then Super Metroid, then you play Other M, which is and then you play, what do you say? Fusion. And then you play Dread at the end. And that's that. Drew says Star Wars style, exactly. Yeah, you know how you had the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and sequel trilogy? Kind of just like that. But it is funny that the first Metroid game is the first in the timeline. It's not like it's a prequel or sequel. It's the original. It's where it took place. Alrighty, chat. Here we go again. Dragon Mines. Love this track. As far as having to play these tracks, chat, I have to play them at least 3 more times. Well, obviously, I already did those other tracks. I have to play those twice, but 3 times. And now the reason why I say 3 is because I'm doing them for the boss fights, you know, for these set tracks. And then I have to play them again for the Grand Prix, because there's going to be 16 tracks. And then I have to play them again for time trial, which I have to do at least 1 time and make sure that I have the highest score. And that's it. Really, that's all I have to do. Damn, I missed this asshole. Get out of my way, Ripperoo, bitch. Yeah, that's what you get. I like doing that to people. It's funny. Hey, get some fruit while I'm at it. Yeah, the fact that nobody likes this track. I can't blame them for not liking the track. I think it's mostly this bullshit right here. You just have to get good at it. You just have to hoppity hoppity hop. I just got somebody, by the way. Especially doing that time trial shit. That time trial shit was not fun. But I did it, though. Alright, here we go. Final lap. You know what's funny? Dare I say this shit? Like, at least the bosses did not get their super OP weapons activated. Imagine that shit. That would have been difficult. It's like, oh, 4 bosses in a row and they got all this shit? Yeah. That was a hilarious noise Ripper made. Yeah, he has that funny stock noise. He cracks me up. There he is again with that stock noise. Like I said before in the first stream of this game, that noise, the first time I heard that other than the game, was that one movie called Tourist Trap. You can look it up on YouTube. It's actually free, by the way, with ads if you don't have premium. And you hear the laughing stock noise in the first 5 minutes of the movie. This guy gets trapped at the door. His arm gets closed. Well, before that, he opens this cabinet, and then all of a sudden he goes, ah! It's Ripperoo's stock noise. And the whole time, the mannequin is just sitting there laughing at his ass. That movie is creepy. I mean, it's a pretty forgotten, old, you know, very disturbing horror movie, but it's the horror that you don't expect, you know what I mean? Like, I know, oh my god, you play that shitty music, and then all of a sudden, boom, you get scared. That jump scare shit pissed me off. It's not scary. the more scary things is whenever you see characters and the writing with excellent dialogue, and then of course you see you bitch, and then you end up seeing things like the characters' mannerisms. You son of a bitch, dude. That pissed me off. That's what you get. Look, they're kicking my ass this time. Well, even then, I pretty much won the Grand Prix. As long as I stay in the top 3, though, I'll be okay. You don't have to get first place out of all of them. Again, there's no rating system like there is in Mario Kart. You're not going to get your stars. There's my blue shell. He said, ow. Oh, wow. Drew was like, that's the witch's giggle from Banjo. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You should be wiggling all right. It's just funny, like how in Banjo-Kazooie, like if you get the game over or if you leave the game and close it, you know, because you have to shut the game off, Gruntilda will laugh. Your sister will end, your little sister will end up being turned into a hideous monster while Gruntilda looks like a sexy-ass lady with green skin. It's just weird to think about because you have to remember she's a witch and you're like, what the hell? Rare knew exactly what the hell they were doing. Bastards. Nasty asses. Oh, I just realized I got him with that TNT. That's what you get, bitch. Bro, Pinstripe is like the last boss you face, and his ass has been sucking ass lately. And Papu Papu. Well, he's fat, so he can't really go that fast. But yeah. Damn. So much relaxing. Ah, damn, I messed that up. I just said so much relaxing, I already messed it up. Speaking of that Switch again, I know I don't want to bring it up since I brought it up earlier, but I did like the fact that Nintendo did have the red and blue colors for the system. The only thing that does piss me off is that the controllers have that gray sheen, but I think they went with that because instead of making it full-on gray or full-on red and blue, like they did with the other ones, they just changed the color, but they keep the controllers gray to keep that iconic Nintendo Switch, you know, original color that came, you know, and then of course they had the option between red and blue, and I fucked that up, by the way. God damn it. Well, I'm gonna just go the normal way then. But you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like they went with that color scheme. It is what it is. What the hell you mean I'm second? I'm in first, bro. Fucking thing is broken. Hopefully they do happen to have different colors controllers. I'm pretty sure you can, but you know. Drew says he wants a clear shell set. I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool. But not necessarily a clear shell set. I want more like a see-through. If you remember the 64 and GameCube days, there was a shit ton of color options. Even on those old school PCs. Mostly it was from like Macintosh and those old school Windows computers. You know, they had like those cool colors and you could see through the system. You could see the circuit board, you could see the wires and shit. That was pretty cool. I wish they could have something like that for the Switch Joy-Cons. Obviously the system itself, I don't think they'll go with that since the matte black is fine. But I don't know. We'll wait and see whatever different versions come out, but more than likely you could just get the controllers. A clear green? That's pretty cool. I want to get like a clear red. That'd be pretty badass. There he goes again with her titties. Okay, let's skip this.
Congratulations, you've won a gem.
There you go, chat. The disappointing thing about the gem is the fact that it only is there just to unlock one thing and one thing only. And once you get all of them, at this point, it's that. Oh, smoky purple like that gem? Oh yeah, that would be a good color, I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty badass. Alright, chat, let's do the red gem cup. If you guys remember the colors of the tracks throughout the world, and they have the little colors, red, green, yellow, or blue, those tracks will be raced here. So you're gonna have pretty much the ones from the beach area that you'll be racing first, and then you go from there. Yep, Crash Go will be the first one. Here we go, chat. The AI is tricky, so get ready. They're actually pretty fucking good. So you're gonna get your ass beat if you're not prepared. Like I said, just practice. Just do what you gotta do. And I fucked that up because I suck ass. That's what you get, bitch. That's what you get. You little tiger fuck, I'm gonna get your ass. Damn, they always give me items that, you know, are for defensive, which I don't mind. Meow. Oh, there you go. I told you he was gonna say that. It got his ass. That's what you get, bitch. That thing followed his ass far, chat. Damn, I jumped too late. Meow, nothing. I'm gonna... Oh, damn. I'm gonna wait for his ass. That was hilarious. Sometimes I like to have fun with the AI. Alright, this time I can't mess up for real. Nah, shit. Yeah, see? They'll eventually catch up to me. See, they're right on my ass, by the way. I'm telling you, chat. Ah, I got him. Let's go. I'm just bullying the shit out of him, chat. There you go. I got his ass. And I got him with the nitro. Let's go. There you go. I got it, chat. Ain't nothing but a thing. Oof. You know, it's kind of funny. Nintendo opted to go for the red color scheme for the Switch. Kind of like how on the DS and the 3DS, the DS had the regular black or gray blackish looking color for the DS, like a dark gray. And then they had the white for the 3DS. Not like a pure white, but you know, it was like a like the white how the looks on the flag right here with a little bit of grayish to it. And then of course they had the little thing sticking out. You know, I'm surprised that the Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge is the exact same size, dimensions as the Switch 1. But the system obviously won't be able to read a Switch 2 game because of its performance and shit like that. And the way it's built. But you know, that's pretty cool. I mean, the thing I'm not really a big fan of though, from what I saw in the internet chat, was the logo for the Nintendo Switch 2. It seems like Nintendo decided to make the logo really tiny, have all that extra unnecessary room instead of just making it to a regular left by right when it comes to the logo. You know what I mean? Okay, have your thing say Nintendo Switch 2 from left to right, and then have your logo placed on the right. That's all you gotta do. Just like the PS1, PS2, PS3. That's what makes that one iconic, you know what I mean? But they used to spell it out back in the day and say PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 across from the top. But, I mean, I don't know why Nintendo decided to do that. You leave all that extra room for what? And you have the title of the game. But now they fucked it up, in my opinion. But red boxes are kind of cool, I guess. But they're kind of trippy because red box kind of reminds me of the HD DVDs and shit. I'm going to get hit, by the way. But not just the HD DVDs. But the way that the PS3 and the PS2 games had the greatest hits and they were red and shit. You had a red box and whatnot, or a red label. This little pearl fuck. That's what you get. Rio, nothing, bitch. I got your ass. Almost there, chat. Drew says the cart thing is similar to XQD or CF Express. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, that's what I was saying, chat. Like the box art for the Switch 2, like for Mario Kart World, looks badass, but the way that they put the logo for the console and the labeling is stupid. They should have just went all across left and right. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, just putting a logo and squishing it into the middle while you're leaving all that extra space hanging off to the side and not filled up with anything. It makes no damn sense, in my opinion. Oh well. And, I mean, come on. $90 for the physical games? Come on. I get that the cartridges are expensive, but you already has charged people $60 for the damn Switch games. And at the time, the PS4 games were like $50. So like, damn, it's an extra $10, but it was worth it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that the Switch 2's not worth it, but not with those prices. I mean, fuck those prices, dude. That's too expensive. $90 physically? At this point, everybody's just going to get digital so they don't have to pay no taxes, and they get it for $80. But then, again, you got to accommodate for that stupid-ass storage, dude. Those games are going to be much bigger than before, and it's going to take up a lot more room on your system. At least I will say Nintendo did a good job of giving us 256 gigs, because before, they only gave us 32. That shit is whack. And then I have to make sure that I have at least 512 gigs to have plenty of extra space for the other bullshit that I need, you know? And it's like, damn. Oh well. But it should be no oh well. It should be like, what the fuck kind of thing from Nintendo. Be bullshitting with this bullshit. Quite literally. Nothing. That's why you missed, pussy. Quite literally, he's a pussycat. Pussycat. God damn it, I messed up. Now you missed again. But I like this shield though because I got my shit that I need. Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna risk the shortcut. I mean, I'll do that shit for time trials, but not for this because I don't want to have to start over again. Because you can't reset like you can in time trial. You have to do the whole thing unless you create a save state. But you have to start getting good if you're trying to do this with multiplayer with humans because they will always get that shortcut. Dude, this little cat is on my ass, though. He's getting on my nerves. He's pissing me off. He really wants to get first place, doesn't he, chat? So that ain't happening at all whatsoever. Hang on, give me 1 second here. Come on now. So far, I've been going the whole time. Holy shit, I almost missed that, by the way. I almost hit that, but I bypassed it. All right, nice. We got it. And we are in first place. Drew says, I bet there will be day one updates that will take literal gigabytes. Yeah, like the Wii U. When the Wii U first came out, people kind of got fucked. People wanted the white one over the black one, but it was stupid because the black one came with Nintendo Land, which was a pretty good game. You know, a tech demo for the Wii U, but it was actually a good tech demo game. And oh god damn it, Papu's Pyramid. And then there was, you know, obviously the black Wii U gamepad, the black controller for the Wii remotes, and of course the system being all black. And I thought it was badass because we've always had the Wii system that was white, and I've always wanted to get a different color scheme because I was always stuck with the white one. But other than that, though, the biggest difference was the space. The Wii U, the basic edition, that's what it was called, all white, was fucking only 8 gigs. And that was literal ass. Because whenever they had to update the Wii U, the day one update, that was bullshit. Because back in the day, we had some shitty ass internet. We had lived in the country. We didn't even have no air fiber or any of that bullshit. We had DSL, and it was so goddamn slow. We didn't even get 1 megabit a second. We barely got half of that shit. And that pissed me off because that meant the download took a long ass time to update my system. And I wanted to play my game so bad, but I couldn't because I had to update this shit. And I said, fuck this. So the one time I updated the game, I unplugged it without letting it update, which is the biggest no-no that you can do to computer devices. And I end up fucking up the system. I had to go get a new one. But because it was the holidays, and during that time, Walmart and shit like that were stressed out, they just said, fuck it, here's a new one for you. And I'm like, all right, cool. So instead of updating it, I decided to just wanted to play the game because that's what I wanted to do was play my system. So kilobits in a second, LOL. Yeah, exactly, Drew. This shit was bullshit. I remember those hard times. It was stupid for the internet. But anyways, so I decided to skip the update and I wanted to play my games. I was playing Nintendo Land. I played new Super Mario Bros. U, which were fun, by the way, at the time. And then from there, I eventually updated the game when I went to bed. I was like, you know what, I'll let the game update at night. The internet won't be used so much, you know, because people will be asleep, and I'll be able to have all that free time. By the way, I was about to lap those sons of bitches. And then, oh, I did the shortcut, by the way. And then after that, I let the game update, and I got to do what I wanted to do, the online features, and got to do the me creation and all that bullshit. It was fun, though, once I finally got connected to the internet, but of course, being the shit slow was stupid. But that update, chat, get ready for it. At that time, in 2012, it was a lot. The update was 5 fucking gigabytes. For only a system internally with 32 gigabytes, that was some bullshit. So imagine if you had the white version with only 8 gigs built internally. You were fucked. Because that means 3 gigs, you wouldn't be able to even download a couple of games. I mean, at least the games didn't take a gig, though. The games during that time were actually in megabytes. Surprisingly, they were. They weren't in gigs because the Wii U didn't use Blu-rays like the PlayStation 3 did. You know, they used like their own optical disc, which were pretty cool though and smooth, I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, we're at the Green Gem Cup. And then you could get like an external hard drive, and that's really all you needed back in the day for the Wii U, and I had 500, and that's all you need. So I could do anything I want. After I had 500 gigs, I was set for what I need for my Wii U. So I downloaded all my games digitally because it was better to have that than have the shit physically. Well, at the time, I thought digital was cool. Then you find out that, oh, physical is still cool to 2025. But, you know, times were different, you know. I wanted the shit to be digital so I could just boot up the game and just go from there. But I was a kid, you know. Drew says the carts kind of move around like USAC 410 sprint cars. Yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Pretty badass, huh? Especially like this. Yeehaw! Okay, I shouldn't have done that. It's kind of sued down. Nope. That's what you get, bitch. Yeah, that's why she was laughing. Damn. Oh, I got him! Bitch, that's what you get. I don't know how I get lucky, by the way, getting them. But, Jesus, going back to the Wii U. So, when the Wii U, you got your little 500 gigabyte hard drive, which was pretty badass, but when I bought it, it didn't work, and I'm like, oh, come on now. Do I have to go take this shit now to go get fixed to get a new one? Well, no. The thing worked fine. I plugged it into the computer, and it worked just fine. Obviously, you had to format it, but you could do that in the system itself. The problem with the Wii U is that the hard drives itself weren't, I guess, powerful enough to be read on the Wii U unless you got a 1 female to 2 male splitter cable, plug the hard drive into the female port, and then you have to use the back of the Wii U, which has 2 USB ports, and you have to literally plug those in together, and then the hard drive will be read. After that, I was able to format it, download my games, and go from there. But yeah, that Wii U shit, chat, was a pain in the ass. And for what? Only a few games, by the way. There wasn't really anything that great. Smash Brothers at the time was good. The Mario game was good. Like 3D World was fun. Mario and Sonic was shitty during that time. I mean, Sochi and Ryu was ass. But for what it was, though, at least we had actual virtual console. We didn't have that Nintendo Switch online bullshit membership shit because the internet was free as long as you created an account. But I will say that the Miis had a lot of love, though, during the Wii U era. There was a lot of Mii games. You know, they had Wii Fit U, you had Wii Party U, which was fun, and then you had Nintendo Land. I can go on and on and on. And then, of course, being backwards compatible with your Wii games was also badass, too, since they utilized the same shit. Nope. And then, yeah, that was the Wii U. It came and went. Third-party support was a pain in the ass, though, because there was literally nothing, and it sucked ass. And if there was, the Wii U version was shitty, and on top of that shit, you had to utilize that horrible gamepad. Now, the gamepad wasn't technically horrible, but I feel like developers felt pressured into having to develop a Wii U version to accommodate for that gamepad. After all, the selling point of the gamepad was to be able to play your game on the gamepad while having the TV off in case somebody was using the TV. Which, to be honest with you, it sounded stupid. Now it sounds like dumb. Back in the day, it sounded cool. Like, oh, you know, well, we always use the same TV, and maybe people can't afford more than one TV, so Nintendo wanted to accommodate for being able to play that game on a handheld, utilizing the power of the system. Instead, it was like a cloud kind of thing because it had to utilize Bluetooth. Via you had to be close to your system to play. So it's not like you can like turn on the Wii U and then go upstairs and play it so you have privacy. You would have to literally stay next to there while your parents were watching a football game or something. So even though you could plug in headphones to the gamepad, you still had to listen to their bullshit. It wasn't completely privacy. And then people could fuck with your gaming performance and just experience while you're playing on the gamepad. The gamepad was supposed to be using certain features too, which it worked well for those party games and a couple of sports games. But for action games, platforming games, shit. I mean, it worked for, I guess, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess because you can activate your items with the gamepad. But who the hell wanted to play on the gamepad? It was so wide, I just didn't like the way it was. It wasn't comfortable. You know what I mean? How there's controllers that's too narrow, and then there's some that's too wide. That was an instance where it was way too wide. And I was like, yeah, this shit's whack. But, you know, it is. Wait, how the fuck did he get in front of me? Oh, well. Oh, you little seal bastard. Drew says they sometimes pull wheelies in the middle of turns. Oh, that's cool. You mean like how we do it here? Yeah, it's kind of like how we do here. That's what you get, bitch. You missed. Damn, I'm too fast. I outrun them. Dude, engine's so far away. This bastard. I don't know how the hell I felt. Well, I know the seal fucked with me. There you go. Whoa, what the hell? All right, bitch. You want to play games? That's what you get, bitch. That's what the fuck you get. That's what you get. Again, pussies, cats. Yeah, but that seal did mess me up, though. A minute? That's not too bad. Definitely could go to a little faster. I mean, after all, I do have to practice here so I can have a fast time trial. Well, I think the only things that you really have to beat is entropy. And then I think Oxide's times too. Well, I don't know if you get shit if you beat Oxide's time. But we'll find out though. But I will say it's going to be a pain in the ass though having to do that shit all over again. Damn. I know you had to do Oxide's time and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. But I don't know if they're in this game. They should be. But I could be wrong. I know Entropies is here. Maybe because I haven't done it at all, like I was supposed to. Because I really don't give a shit. It was hard to do too, and I'm like, damn. I just want to unlock the shit I need to unlock and showcase everything that I need to do so we can end the game. Oh well. Bum bum bum, ba da ba bum bum, bum bum bum. Even without going to the shortcut, I still made it within the minute mark. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I guess the seal though did mess me up though. So you can do this track in under a minute though. So the goal is to get under 3 minutes in this track for when you're doing your actual time trial, not relic run, time trial. And the good news is you don't have to worry about getting those stupid ass boxes. All you gotta do is just get your time and you're all good. It's still a pain in the ass though. There you go. 1, 2, 3. But them seals have been pissing me off, man. Damn, I messed that up, see? That's a hard one to do though, honestly. It's hard to do because, like, you know you're supposed to jump right at the last minute so you can get that bump. Watch, like this. Like, as soon as she goes up, then you press the jump button while you're there. It's weird how it works, but that's the way you do it in this game. It's not like you jump it instantly like on Mario Kart where you do a trick right as you get on the ramp, you press it. It doesn't work that way. You have to delay yourself and then press it, which is stupid. Oh well. I'm at 27 points. At this point, I pretty much won. Wait, was that the third or the fourth one, Chad? I don't even remember. I just, like, bypassed, skipped the shit. Oh, well. Oh, no, we got one more. Cortex Castle? All right. Say less. We got this. As long as we get to the top 4, we're good. Because at this point, I can just fuck around and say fuck it. But, nah, I'm going to try to get his first place as much as I can. Why not? Hang on, bitch. I don't know how this pussy got in front of me. He's pissing me off. He stole my item boxes. You are such a little bitch engine. Yes, you are. And you just missed and got your master. You are a stupid ass. That's why you have a rocket for a head and not a brain. I don't understand this. The CPUs, when they be driving and shit, and then they have their weapons, and they don't even actually, like, use them properly. Makes no damn sense whatsoever. That's what you get, bitch. Hell yeah. 1, 2. Haha. Woo! Not a chance, bitch. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Whoa! Something happened. Damn, he's still on my ass. Oh, Engine, you can suck a dick. You are cheat. This guy's cheating. He's literally rubber banding the shit out of me. He's on a fixed path. Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna let this pussy beat me. The fact that he's even harder than a boss, chat, says a lot. Too bad. Look at that. Got a shield again. Let's go. That's what you get. You missed, pussy. Yeah, there you go. I always get that shortcut. As long as I get that shortcut, he can't do much. That's what you get. What did I say? You missed. Let's see his bullshit rubber banding. Look at the map, chat. See his rubber banding. You see, that's why you don't want to go this way, because you have to make like 2 tight turns, and then that ends up messing you up and slowing you down. I suggest just go left and then go right. Now, if you're doing time trial, it's a different story because, or not time trial, relic run, it's a different story because you got to get those yellow boxes. Make sure you get the 2s and the 3s, fuck the 1s. If you can get the 1s, you can get the 1s. But if not, then fuck it. Now, the fact this is the 3rd Grand Prix that I've done already so far, Chad, I didn't even feel like it. I mean, we have been playing for a while, though, at least, but, you know. All right. Got that perfectly. And I missed that jump, though. Yaha, nothing. And that's what you get, Engine, for cheating. That's why your bitch ass got left in the dust. Let's go. Mostly I got the same time. Perfect 36, chat. Let's roll. Easier said than done. And just wait patiently until we do another one. Let's go indeed, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having some fun tonight. Talking a lot of shit on these CPUs, though. They be pissing me off, but still winning. You guys want to see them jiggle again? There you go. I know you guys like to see those little 32-bit polygons jiggle back and forth. We all did, even when I was a kid.
You won a gem.
Even when I didn't know what they really were. All right, chat, let's go to the fourth one now. I think it's the yellow one, and then no, it's the blue one, and then we'll go to the yellow one after that. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. We're getting close to the hour mark, chat. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, you all know what to do. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, or keep talking in the chat while the stream is still active and live. And don't forget to share the stream and the video with your friends and family and all Crash Bandicoot fans. And if you haven't so far, if you're brand new as well, please subscribe to Franman Entertainment. It'd be much appreciated, chat. Having more content in the future. I'm going to do some more live streams this week while I'm off on layoffs. So let's make it happen and let's start this bad. And also, if you're viewing on Twitch, please be sure to give me a follow. We got goals to hit. Hopefully I can get at least 1 follow or 1 subscriber, or if we can hit 5 each. And then don't forget we have tip goals as well too. If we can get $1 a piece, that'd be much appreciated, but you know how it is. Let's have some fun, chat. Not these bastards are in my way. I'm gonna go take the shortcut right here. That's what you get. Okay, let's go. Nice. That's the shortcut you want right there. There you go. Now these bastards are gonna like, what? Yeah, what it right. Not the stupid tiger again. That's what you get, Crash. Aha, I got both of them. Let's go. That was perfect. But even then, they're going to have their bullshit ass rubber banding, so get ready for that. I suggest take these bumps. Fuck that ramp. You don't really need that. Yeah, just do this instead and just drift. And then here, good luck. If you got this boost, you can do that. If you don't have an item, there's no way you can get that, so there you go. That's all you really can do, chat. Pretty easy. And then you can use this as well too, so you can avoid that shit. Because it's really hard to get drifts in between those narrow hallways and shit when you're driving too. I really wish Naughty Dog could go back to their old roots, chat. I mean, hell. That Last of Us TV show's getting ruined hardcore. I don't know what the hell HBO's doing. They always have to be putting in a bunch of dumb shit. You know, like, why does everything have to be swapped, you know, race swapped? It doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Like, keep it the way it was. Because they would say something if they race swapped a black character with white, you know what I mean? But if it's vice versa, it's not an issue. Well, whenever I looked at Tommy's wife, supposedly that was his wife, and I'm like, wait a minute, I thought this was a brand new character that they introduced to the show. No, it's Maria. Why is she race swapped? You know what I'm saying? It's just like little things like that just kind of piss me off. It's like they do that because they're trying to trigger the right-leaning people. No, what you're doing, you're not even triggering just the right-leaning people. What you're doing is you're pissing off the loyal fan base who's been fans and played the actual game instead of watching that shitty-ass TV show. And you basically just disrespect the source material, just like how they disrespected Joel Miller in Last of Us Part 2. And of course, making Ellie gay and making all this other stuff gay. Like, I never really understood that, chat. I mean, I'd be damned if, like, if they made Coco gay out of nowhere just because they felt like it. They could if they wanted to, and that would just piss me off because the last thing that happens in these Crash games is love and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, there was like a little damsel in distress shit in the first game with Tana and Crash, but that shit's over with, you know what I mean? It's just things like that should just be left out of games, you know what I mean? Drew says eventually all the DEI stuff will get weeded out. A lot of games and productions are still influenced by it and are now just now coming out. That's true, because if you saw last year, Concord failed miserably, Star Wars Outlaws failed miserably too, and of course lately, the more recent, Assassin's Creed Shadows, that game is pure ass. I mean, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. And such a disrespect to the Japanese community and to the country of Japan as well, too. The fact that the literal Japanese government messaged them and said, hey, you better take that shit off. You can't be disrespecting our shrines like that. What's wrong with you? And not even just the shrines, too. Why are they making literally both the male character, which, by the way, once again, DEI shit, yeah, it's supposed to be based on this character, you know, he was African-American. Okay, I understand that, but that's not the same character, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, where did it say that he was gay? You know what I mean? I didn't see anything like that at all. Then he ends up being with a non-binary person or some shit like that, which is dumb. And then people are arguing about, well, you made that possible. You know, I don't understand why you're crying about you made the decision to be with a, with with the non-binary person. First of all, when you play a game, you want to see all the options, right? How the hell were you supposed to know that you were going to fall in love with the non-binary person, you know, in a stealth game where you're literally playing as a samurai assassin? You know, it don't make no sense at all. Like, that shit needs to be left out. 2, the stereotype, you know, put a chick in it or put a guy in it, make her black and make her gay, like how South Park made fun of that shit, because it's literally true. And then on top of that shit, this is ancient Japan, okay? Okay, the story, have a black person, whatever, but making them homosexual? No. Come on now, man. That's disrespectful. You can't do that. And then, of course, they make the shinobi lady look like a man, and then she literally falls in love with a woman or whatever, so they have this lesbian shit, and they literally make out for like a good 30 seconds. I'm not sure if you can skip the cutscenes or not. Like I said, I ain't buying that garbage, and I only saw the clips of what I've seen. But aside from all the bullshit, the DEI stuff, and the gay shit, the game itself is literal trash. The thing that makes it stupid is, why in the hell is it that you can't fight normal enemies without being at their level? Like, for instance, I saw a gameplay from that game. It was like level 5, right? And then level 5 can't even beat a level 10 character. You know how in some RPG games you have some nutsack built on you and you're like, you know what? I'm under level, but I'll still whoop his ass. I mean, it'd take you a little bit longer and they would hit like a truck compared to your level, but it's possible. With this shit, though, it's almost fucking impossible. Like, they literally made it to where if you're not the level that they are, then you can't fight them head on normally. But if you're over leveled, those sons of bitches will get destroyed in literal seconds. Like, what challenge is that shit? And, you know, whenever Assassin's Creed Shadows came out and I saw that it was going to be based in ancient Japan, before I saw the DEI shit and the gay shit, I was actually kind of happy because I was like, well, it looks like Ubisoft might go back to its roots and make a good, decent Assassin's Creed game. And then as soon as I saw the trailer drop and I saw the other bullshit incorporated, I was like, ah, yeah, no. Then I saw the gameplay day 1, I'm like, yeah, no, this is why I play games like Sekiro. Sekiro is a game that's made by the actual Japanese community that understands the Japanese culture because, of course, they're literally Japanese. And then on top of that shit, you play as a badass shinobi, no gay shit, no DEI shit. It's the characters you're supposed to see. Japanese people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they made a game based on African American culture, okay, who do you expect to see? African Americans. I got no problem with that. You guys can have your own shit. I have no problem with making new shit, but don't change histories from shit from there, because I'd be damned if they made a fucking, for instance, a movie or a video game where it's based on Mexicans. Like, let's use Coco, for instance. If Coco had DEI shit and had the African American community or Chinese people in there, I'd be pissed off. This is a movie based on Mexican culture, and we're talking about Mexican people. So why the hell do we have these other people in here that are literally not associated with that culture? I understand there's people that grow up in Mexico and they're not the Mexican looking person, you know what I mean? There's Caucasians, African Americans that are from there. That's one thing, you know, but this is modern terms we're talking about. When we're talking about the old shit, you know, we're supposed to have the people to represent that culture. Straight Mexicans, you know? So there should be no mixes involved. There should be no DEI shit involved. You need to have its own thing. And the same thing would apply if it was an African-American movie based on African-American culture or African culture. Africans only. No other bullshit involved. I just don't understand this bullshit, you know, with these modern day things. Taking good stories and then changing them, just like Snow White. And I'll get to Snow White here in a bit. I'm gonna read Drew's comment. Drew says, making all these changes to things to make less than 5% of the country feel seen. DEI financially incentivizes the companies. Thank God it's almost completely gone. And yeah, and they're starting to realize this shit too. This shit's been happening for almost literally a decade, or if not longer. All these game companies, movie companies, music labels, and fucking TV shows and shit are literally not making anything because of all the shit that they've been doing recently. And you know what? That's because nobody in America wants this shit, and nobody around the world wants that shit. They just want good games again. Like, whatever happened to this shit like Crash Bandicoot? I got nothing wrong with this shit. You know, people will play this shit. People would buy this shit, you know? So why are we making everything about a message to whatever kind of bullshit message that they're even trying to make? And then you're taking wonderful classics like Snow White. That is literally fucking Walt Disney's baby. He sold his car and he took out a mortgage on his house to fund that movie. And he didn't know how that shit was gonna go. And because of that movie, it's the reason why Walt Disney established himself for the Walt Disney Company. If it wasn't for that movie and a bunch of other things too, goddamn it, I got hit by the way, then Walt Disney would have never been what it is today. Just saying. Like, it's an old folk tale, you know. Obviously, it's the Disney version, but the fact that Disney's remaking their own version from almost 100 years ago and shit, and they tarnished it by having somebody who's not as skin is white, like Snow White. That's what the fuck the character's called. Now it's about she survived a snowstorm. What the fuck is that shit? Like the people on Frozen survived a whole snowstorm. They didn't call that shit Snow White. They called that shit Frozen. That's why the fucking movie's called Frozen. See what I mean? It just makes no sense. Drew says, critical drinker, the message. Exactly. But yeah, like, that's the why Snow White's not doing well. And Rachel Zegler's out of a job. And serves her right, too, for being disrespectful to the source material. Being disrespectful to, you know, old school Disney. And then, of course, just in general to people. I mean, shit. She basically called all of America racist and all kinds of other things. And, of course, she said free Palestine, which, again, people just don't know what the hell they're supporting. And on top of that shit, you know, unless you derive from there and shit. And here's a yellow gem cut, by the way. Why are you supporting something that's not affecting you directly, the country? You know, it just doesn't make sense. I understand there's people dying and shit. And it sucks, but how many people do you think give a shit about Americans getting blown up whenever America's at war? You know what I'm saying? They don't give a shit. Their country's at peace. They ain't having no war. I mean, yeah, they feel bad for the Americans getting blown up and shit, but they're not gonna be like free America and shit like that, because the thing is they're worried about their own self. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, it's survival of the fittest for a reason. Yeah, you got people that are gonna help you out and shit. There's gonna be people that are gonna care about you. I understand that shit, but if you're gonna support these people and shit, and you don't even know the real history of them, they're literal enemies. You know, it's like shit. It's like the whole like Nazi Germany and Holocaust and the Jews and shit. You're gonna have one side support the Jews, then you're gonna have one side support the Nazi Germans and shit like that. It's just weird, you know what I mean? But of course, back in the day, nobody supported those Nazis because they're despicable human beings. You know what I mean? Adolf Hitler was a crazy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world will agree with that shit. But in this instance, everybody say, well, Israel, you know, because of Holocaust and shit, you know, that happened to them, the Jews. But then, no, we've got to free Palestine. You know, defend Hamas. What? Like, which one? You son of a bitch. Which one is it, you know? Man, these CPUs been pissing me off, man. They're actually doing pretty good. I'm in third place, by the way. Bastards. Oh, well, I got to get serious, chat. Oh, and then Drew just said that Zegler started a lawsuit against Disney. Yeah, she's dumb. Like, you're literally going to go up against a big-ass, multi-billion-dollar company. They don't owe you shit. Nobody owes you shit, Rachel Zegler, if you're listening to this shit. Because at the end of the day, you fucked up. You were given the golden ticket like how Charlie was given the fucking golden ticket from the chocolate bar and the candy shop in Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, come on now, man. Like, how can you just not stay humble? And I know we were talking about DEI shit and, you know, how they race swap Ariel and the Little Mermaid. But to be honest with you, chat, the remake did good financially and critically. Yeah, some people are still pissed about Ariel not being, you know, the Caucasian. Well, she's not even Caucasian. She's from, I think, Denmark. So I think she's Danish, correct? Well, supposedly. But this is a mermaid. Mermaids are mythical creatures. They could be anything. And, you know, I can accept that. But I will say one thing is, I wouldn't have mind Halle Berry playing as a different character. Okay, you have a black mermaid. Cool. You know what I mean? I'm down for that shit. But again, she's Ariel. So why did we race swap Ariel? You know what I mean? But the difference is that, did I say her name right? Halle Berry? Halle Berry? Because, you know, there's Halle Berry, then there's Halle Berry. Yeah, they have similar sounding names and shit, but they're spelled differently. The thing about that lady, as far as I've seen on the internet, I still haven't seen the movie, but maybe I should check it out, is that she's a humble human being. So she respected the source material. She made children happy. She didn't piss off anybody. you know, like as far as the people who really wanted Ariel to be the same skin color and shit, people actually changed their mind. They gave it the benefit of the doubt, said, you know what, with all that shit talk, yeah, we were pissed off in the beginning. People liked it, you know what I mean? So that's the instance where it actually did pretty good. But now you got this shit, and it's like, okay, now you're really fucked up. Because God forbid, if they were to race up Tiana from the Princess and the Frog, the African-American community would be pissed off, and rightfully so, you know, because you're changing history once again. I just don't get it. Like, if you want to have your own shit, make your own shit. I don't care, you know, make whatever you want. Have black people in there, you son of a bitch. Have gay people in there. Make your own shit. I mean, look at Life is Strange. That's a lesbian story. People like that shit. Whether they like that gay shit or not, you know what I mean? They like that shit because it was done well, respected its own source material, and on top of that shit, they're not forcing it down your damn throats like most of these games and movies do nowadays, which pisses me off. Like, I can't, bro, I get the message. You don't have to be shoving it down my throat. It's like Last of Us Part 2. What's the message? Oh, you gotta kill an evil Caucasian straight male like Joel. That's fucked up, you know what I mean? And then they always say that the Caucasians are the only ones that can be racist, or they can't be made fun of and shit. Yes, the fuck they can. Anybody can. That's just an ignorant thing to say. You know how Caucasian people were slaves back in the day? I mean, shit. Oh, I got your ass, bitch. Oh, man, I fucked up on that drift. Oh, Drew says Danish, Scandinavian is Caucasian. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know, because I always said the Caucasian term, you know, for a quote-unquote a white person. But, of course, I don't want to say white or black, you know. You say the, you know, way you're supposed to say it in a respectful manner. And I don't want to make fun of the white people, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, a lot of people would be sitting here laughing at me, him making fun of white people. He shouldn't care about it. Yes, the fuck I do. I mean, I'm not supposed to be making fun of anybody. No human being should be making fun of any other human being whatsoever. You just don't do that, you know? Don't give a fuck what skin color you are. You just don't make fun of anybody based on their skin color, or their background, their culture and shit. It's just you don't do that. Drew says Caucasians were the first major race countries to end slavery. And that's another thing, too, that the history books won't even teach you either. And what president ended well, not racism, slavery, and abolished that shit? The 13th Amendment? Abraham Lincoln. And what side was he? Republican. See what I'm saying? But people just don't think about that shit. How the fuck is Crash? Dude, Crash is cheating, bro. He's quite literally, yeah, that's what you get, bitch. He's literally fucking rubber banding on my ass, chat. Ridiculous. But it's like, holy shit, you know? But yeah, chat, I don't want to go too much far into it, but just like the things that's just been happening recently, it's just been pissing me the fuck off, you know? And I stay away from Twitter, I mean a lot. Twitter is just, ooh. There's so many things that you shouldn't even be able to see on Twitter. People just have no chill when they're on that social media site. All the GIFs they be sending, the videos they be sending, and the tweets that they be tweeting, it's horrible, chat. Like, I'd recommend that you stay away from Twitter. That shit's just straight up, like, crazy. I mean, there's a lot of real shit you find out, but there's also bullshit you find out, too. Naturally, a lot of people are trying to put out false information about false history on Twitter, while the other people are trying to reply to that tweet, and then they're trying to say, no, that's fake, and then they're just having debates and shit and arguments like children. Shit is ridiculous, you know? But I'll say no more about that shit. Drew also says Arabs still have slavery, and yeah, that's fucked up, you know? They're slaves to their own people and shit, you know what I mean? It's just fucked up, you know? I just don't understand that shit whatsoever. Oh, you know what's crazy, chat? You know how I recently watched The Sopranos again? I'm on season 6, by the way. I think I'm on season 6. That's what you get, little bitch. That's what you get. Episode 6. It's the episode wherever people are the mafia's debating whether or not if Vito's really gay or not. But of course he's making it obvious by running away from the mafia when he could have just played it cool. But he's an idiot. But other than that, though, there was a side little plot that involved Meadow trying to help out a family from the Middle East. And you remember at the time this was post 9/11, so America was really cracking down on that terrorist shit during the time because they were trying to find Osama bin Laden. And a lot of people that were from the Middle East, and who especially were Muslim, where they wear the hijabs on their heads and shit because it's their culture, you know, you have to respect that shit. People automatically assume that you're a terrorist just because you wear that shit, when that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty fucked up. And it's the same thing today when they say that a literal Mexican or anybody that comes over here is quote-unquote illegal and shit, which, yes, is true. Majority of them are illegal, and they need to go back to their country and come back the legal way. But you son of a bitch, how the fuck did that missile hit me? You piece of shit. Because there was no missile, by the way. That was some bullshit. But, you know, the people who did come over here and they got their shit legally, and then there's going to be people that are going to be stereotyped. That's where people start to get pissed off, because it's like, why would you stereotype people? The only problem is that your own ethnic group or culture or whatever it is will end up making you look bad because they don't better themselves, you know what I mean? And then it's no wonder why they get all pissed off, like, why did we get stereotyped this way? Because you're doing it to your literal self, my man. If you were to respect yourself and your people and wouldn't stereotype yourself and say something if you're getting stereotyped, then it wouldn't happen. Kind of like how everybody always says N-I-G-G-A all the time and shit, you know? And what started that was the brothers calling each other that name over and over again, and every time when that happened and somebody didn't like it from the same side, they'd be like, hey, you gotta stop calling each other that, man, because then everybody else is gonna think it's okay to say that word. And now it's been normalized today because it's been said so many times. Of course, it's been said in rap music describing a brother, and then it's been said to describe just a literal person, not necessarily a brother. And then from there, I got first plate, by the way. It's just said by the norm and shit. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and deny you, say that I haven't said it. I've said it plenty of times, you know, in the past, and I still say it off camera, but I'm supposed to not say stuff like that because it's not okay. But I don't be saying that to people in public. I just be saying that whenever I have conversations, either with myself or whenever I talk to family and shit like that. But it's just things that you shouldn't say. Because imagine if everybody was like, what's up, my Bina? You know what I mean? And it just said that over and over again. Then people be like, wait, why are you saying that, you know? You just don't say that shit. It's like, what's up, my cracker? Stupid, you don't say that. At all whatsoever. And you know what really pisses me off too? Like, if you call a Caucasian a cracker, which is an offensive slang term for them, people won't even say nothing. They'll just shrug it off like, oh, he called him a cracker. Ha ha ha, that's so funny. How's that funny? He literally just said a racial slur to him. But if you say the N-word to the brother, then they'll start going, oh, he said it. Well, bro, I mean, if you didn't say it in the beginning, the person who started saying that word, nobody would have said that stuff regularly. Because again, nobody says cracker and beaner on a regular, like the N-word. You know what I mean? That shit's been normalized so much to where it's just a word at this point. I'm sorry to say, well, obviously nobody's gonna say the ER because that's super bad. You don't ever say the ER. But you should never say the GA either because it's not okay. And I said, Morgan Freeman, a while ago in an interview, he even said how, not him, the person that was interviewing him, he was asking Morgan Freeman, he's like, how come you don't want a Black History Month? He was like, you're really gonna relegate my history in a month? That's bullshit. So you're basically saying I'm only really good for a month, and after that, fuck the African American community. Just like Hispanic month and shit. Why are you relegating my culture, you know, and all the other Hispanic community's culture into a month? That shit should be every day, not just a month. That's some bullshit, you know? And then the interviewer also asked him, so how are we gonna end racism? And he said, just stop talking about it. I'm gonna stop calling you a white man, and you're gonna stop calling me a black man. At this point, you're just gonna call me a human being. You know what I'm saying? But Franman, what about things like whenever you gotta find somebody, you know what I mean? Like if somebody's lost, or if somebody is a suspect and the police have to find them. Well, in that instance, yes, you gotta use those terms, but that's not being racist. It's just determining what that person is. You say a Caucasian male, African male, a Mexican male, or a brown male, you know, it's just that. Drew says at the same time there is no White History Month. Exactly, there is no White History Month. You know what I mean? So why do we have Black History Month and Hispanic History Month and a month dedicated to the gays in June and shit? Like, there's no reason for that shit. This shit should be every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just full-on blown bullshit. So much of these corporate companies did all this shit to fuck with history, culture, different people and shit, and all it did was just piss me off. I don't understand it whatsoever, chat. I wish everybody could get along in this world. If it was possible, it'd be nice. We don't have to talk about racist bullshit or why this culture is better than that culture. Everybody has a unique culture. Some people don't have a culture, and I do feel bad. You know what I mean? Because if you look at it, the Caucasian Americans and the African Americans, what culture do they really have to be proud of, you know? It's not like, unless they figure it out though, if they descend from somewhere in Europe or Africa, you know, they don't really have that much at all to even celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Me as a full-on Mexican, I have culture. I have Mexican culture. I'm not a native Mexican because I'm not from Mexico, and Mexico is not my home country. This is my home country, and if we go to war against Mexico, I'm not going to side with Mexico. I'm going to side with the United States because this is my country, and this is where I grew up at. Well, you see, I think there was a video, I think it was on that one podcast. It's that big podcast where there's a bunch of ladies that sit there, younger ladies, of course, and they talk to two guys and shit. He was saying, so if we go to war, are you gonna be sided with Mexico or the U.S.? Because she said, well, I'm Mexican, but I am not born from there. I'm born here. So that means you're American, right? Mexican American. Okay, you're Mexican American, but your side is America. So if we go to war, you have to side with America because that's your place. Because if you start, yeah, the Whatever podcast, that's what it was, Drew. Thank you. And yeah, dude, I love Morgan Freeman as well too, man. He's awesome. That dude ages like fine wine. But yeah, on that Whatever podcast, the guy was saying, well, it's going to cause issues because you're going to be loyal to Mexico and not your own side. Therefore, America is going to be down people because everybody's going to feel bad for Mexico. Mexico don't give a fuck about America. They're going to try to take over America and literally try to destroy the civilization and the soldiers during a war. This is an example, though. That's what I'm saying. You know, like, when you're on a side, you have to be on the side. You can't just be jumping one side to another because that's how you're called a traitor, and that's also called treason. So you can't do that. I don't know, chat. I just really hate how a lot of things have divided this nation and this world from two separate groups to having literal crazy-ass people to other literal crazy people and shit. But the people that aren't free thinkers, man, they're not going to be able to be free, really. You got to make sure that you know what's right for you and what's right for your family and friends. So that way you don't have fights and lose friends just over stupid shit like politics. Believe me, I lost some friends over politics and shit just because I wasn't on their side. And I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? If you're going to be that way, then, you know, that's on you. Drew says, sure out yourself and go fight for blank. Same for pro-Palestinians. Exactly. Oh, wait, I just saw what it said there. God damn it. Oh, my bad, Jen. Exactly, Drew, exactly. You know what I mean? Because if they wanna say free Palestine, like you said, they should go to Palestine and go fight for them. If they say free Palestine, all right, leave America and go help them during the war. I bet you won't. You'll say what you want to say because you don't know what you're saying. It just don't make no sense. If people want to say free America, hey, come on down to America, grab a gun, and start blasting people. You want to say free America, go ahead and go. Know what I'm saying? Come over here and come fight with us. We're in a war. It's just like, bro, people just need to stay out of that shit and focus on what they're doing. You're an actor. You do movies. You're a musician. You do music. I understand you want to have messages and shit, but don't bring politics, the LGBTQ shit, in a literal sense to where you're just shoving it down our throats and then telling kids that they have to change as well too, and then stop changing history as well with DEI shit, regardless of what it is. But yeah. Drew says, Mexico, it didn't know what to do with the Mexican flag. I respect Mexicans, but don't support the cartels that run the country. 100%. I don't respect the cartel either, man. They're very, very vicious people. I mean, they literally have made the president over there side with the cartel. If she doesn't do what they tell her to do, she's going to get killed. And the same thing to all the people who live out there. If you don't side with the cartel, they will kill you. It's crazy and scary, chat. But anyways, chat, sorry about all that rant. Let's do Turbo Track. Alrighty, this is going to be our last relic. And after that, that's the end of adventure mode. And we're only an hour and 22 minutes of this shit, chat? That's insane. Okay, so here we go. Turbo Track is Sapphire is 145. Gold Relic is 132. And Platinum is 119, chat. Oh, wow. 119, chat. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I messed up the screen. There you go. Well, Turbo Track definitely gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's fast, chat. Look at this. Whoa! That's too fast. God damn. I mean, that's why it's called Turbo Track, but I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. Look at this, chat. Yeah, like I literally go so fast and shit. It's insane. Look at this. Yeah, let's go, boy. Or girl. There you go. Sorry if I got really political and said a bunch of shit, chat, that wasn't really related to the game. But I just thought I should just get that off my chest. It's just been something I've just been keeping down for a while, and it's just things like that that just piss me off because, you know, I just wish that nobody talked about it no more. You know, when you're playing a game, watching a movie, or listening to music, or a TV show, or you're spending time with children, you know, your children at least, like, or teaching them and shit, please just keep that other shit out of there because it doesn't matter. That's what destroys a nation, the more you talk about stuff like that. If you just got together, put aside your differences, sweep things under the rug that's happened over time because history literally gets repeated every single time. Because remember, you want to say all these things, you know, oh, you know, history, we got to learn from it and shit, but you're literally just repeating it. Because remember, things don't make history. Humans make history. And rightfully so, they don't learn from this shit, which is the reason why a lot of things are repeated. And literally, if you learn the right history, that is, because believe me, there's fake history. If you don't learn from that shit, the same things are going to get repeated and you're going to be like, what the hell, man? This is the same shit that happened last time. Did you learn what happened last time? Did you read up on that? Of course you didn't. So that's the reason why shit got messed up. Learn from what it is, chat, and please don't repeat it. That's all it is, really. But I really just don't understand. People just need to say, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Not much. Who got elected president? I don't know. So-and-so did. All right, then. Well, it is what it is. And then move on from there. That's what I had to say whenever Biden got elected. I was like, it is what it is. And when Trump got elected, I said, it is what it is. And I got my platinum, by the way. Let's go. But yeah, chat. Shit. That was pretty easy, by the way. There you go, chat. That was the last one. So from now on, chat, let's not talk about any more politics. Let's not talk about DEI shit. Let's not talk about LGBTQ stuff. Let's play some Crash Team Racing. And I don't want Frame Entertainment to be another channel where we're talking about that stuff. I mean, yeah, I know they got whatever podcasts and all those things that talk about that. But at Frame Entertainment, I want to keep those things out of the way. I just want to have strictly gaming, maybe music, movies and shit in the future. But of course, I'll still with the gaming because that's what I know best. And then we just make a bunch of fun content, making fun of the video game characters and all kinds of stuff. There you go, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our last platinum relic. Hell yeah. Oh.
So, you're back, and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
Ooh, it's for keeps, huh? All right. So after you get all the collectibles and adventure mode, chat, basically you 100% in the game, of course. But there's one more thing you have to do. You have to do a rematch with Oxide. And he said it's for keeps. All you got to do is beat him like you did before. He's going to be the same. He's not going to be harder or easier. He's just going to be the same level. And that's it. You're set. And then from there, all you got to do is just do the regular time trials in the main menu. Get your unlockables and shit. And you're good to go. Easy shit. And then this game has cheat codes, so if you want to see the last shit last minute, all you gotta do is that. Drew, oh shit! Hang on, give me 1 second, Drew. Drew says, oh shit. Drew says, sorry about maybe egging you on. You did make it clear that you hate racism and are very politically centered. No, it's all good, Drew. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't mind talking about it. It's just that there is a time and place to talk about shit like that if you're, you know, into that kind of business. But like I said, for example, whenever people are making gaming content, music content, you know, and they talk about that shit, and it's like, bro, I thought, you know, people will unsubscribe because they literally followed this particular person's channel or their social media because they wanted to get away from that shit and they just wanted to see Franman play Crash Team Racing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if ever the time that I start talking about that content in the future, I've become a big YouTuber or whatnot, and, you know, we put games to the side and we go into that, that's what's one thing because we're talking about a certain topic here. But whenever you're playing a video game or you're talking with your friends, just put that stuff to the side. Talk about how your day was doing, you know. Talk about the bullshit, like we were talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 being overpriced and the games being overpriced, you know, because it's all related to gaming at the end of the day. Even if it's not about Crash, you know, it's a civil conversation that everybody can have, and they don't have to bring in politics and shit. So anybody from whatever side they believe in and shit can all relate to video games, you know what I mean? Some people will disagree, but they're not going to go haywire like, oh, how dare you say that Nintendo raised their prices too high. Nintendo is fine with those prices. Because there's literally Nintendo fanboys out there that will literally buy anything from Nintendo and will say things like, oh, everything's okay, the prices are fine. Bull fucking shit, dude. Unless you're a super rich person or you're one of those gaming journalist bitches that literally play an hour or two of a game and give it a 10 out of 10 when you haven't even know what the game was like, you know, like, you really should check yourself, man, because it pissed me off that people were saying that the prices were fine on the system and the games. No, the fuck they're not. Even as a rich person, I would say that's too expensive. I mean, what the hell has this world come to? Shit's already expensive in this with inflation, and now I know games really haven't been fucked with inflation-wise. It seems like they are now, but this is literally the first time we're seeing a video game, physical, becoming $90, man, plus tax. At this point, just say $100 fucking dollars, dude. So stupid, you know. Drew says, big problem if you're stuck in second place in this race. Bunch of stuff you gotta dodge. Exactly. But like I said, after you get through the first lap, you just gotta stay in first. It's pretty easy. You hit him with the missile, avoid his shit, keep drifting, get your fruit. You're all good. You got it. Easy, easy, easy. You know, Diddy Kong Racing does sound fun, chat, but like I said, we'll come back to racing later because I do want to play some Mario Kart World. And I might have a poll and ask everybody if they want me to play Mario Kart World as soon as it comes out. But that means I'm going to have to go buy the system and buy the game. And like I said this morning, with all the shit that you need / want, but pretty much what you need, controllers, chargers, the fucking cases, and the screen protector, because you're going to need that shit. You're going to be spending $1,000, chat. Shit's insane and stupid overpriced. It is what it is, but it's still bullshit. Oh, well. Well, there you go, chat. Not the fact that I've been talking and racing. That's pretty hard to do, I'm not going to lie, when you're not concentrating. Not to mention, I'd be looking right and left between the chat and shit. Well, here's your alternate cutscene. This is the true ending, chat. Well, obviously you see it. Okay, one more time. You can see it one more time, chat. Here you go. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. But I hate how her hands get in the way. Her hands are so big, they literally go like this. And then she pulls it back. And then her things go jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. There's Oxide's all pissed off and shit. She's funny without her teeth and without her lipstick. That cracks me up. Drew says, so I'm a 1994 model myself. Inflation has at least doubled since I was born. Yeah, that shit's ridiculous, man. Like an F-150 truck being 15,000 and then now it's like double that. Bullshit. Thanks, I've been killing it. For sure, for sure. Thank you for that, Drew. Appreciate it. Jiggle physics, exactly. Not gonna lie, pretty good jiggle physics for 99, huh? Here you are, chat. This is it.
You beat me once again.
Yep.
Now I have to go back to the planet Gas Moxie and a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age. That's it. I'm finished racing in these mushy backward worlds. Keep your
Alrighty. See you later, man. Nice knowing you. And that's it, chat. Then you're done with adventure mode. That's all there is to do. And of course, they pretty much tell you the same thing. Crash sold his life story to a major film studio. The film entitled Crash can now be found somewhere on a beach down under doing what he does best. Sleeping! Oh, dancing and napping. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Shaky, shaky, shake. Shaky, shaky, shaky. And Cortex went back to scientific research and discovered a new element in the periodic table. I don't know if I read this last time, but I'm going to read it again. Numerous lawsuits failed to change the name he boldly chose for element 117. Cortex rules the worldium. Oh my god, dude. You're so stupid, Cortex. But that's hilarious. Tiny Tiger moved to Beverly Hills and founded the popular chain of Pain and Gain fitness clubs. Oh, that's nice. His Tiny Bow exercise video made millions on infomercials around the globe. Damn, Tiny Tiger's rich. This guy won it all. Coco went on to start her own internet dating service. Oh shit. Coco trying to get some love in. Although her company is still in the red, share prices are going through the roof. Oh wow. I guess Coco really wanted love. Engine opened a custom auto parts store in Toledo, Ohio. Oh, that's funny. The store closed after a massive recall when his patented Clear the Road missile system sparked havoc on the nation's freeways. Oh my god. Dingodile went on to found an animal breeding program for the creation of unique and interesting pets. His motto combined them all, spurred such success as the Gerbat, Kanga Rooster, and Dingorilla. Polar became the head taste tester for a leading ice cream company. Oh, that's bullshit. I wish I can have that job. Bold new flavors okayed for production includes salmon swirl, squishy squid sundae, and mackerel mint. That sounds nasty. Pora joined the Las Vegas Tigers show of Ziegfeld and Floyd. And what else happened after that? His starring role came to a disastrous end one day when Pora accidentally closed his mouth a bit too early. Floyd would be missed sadly. Damn. Pinstripe became a used car salesman in New Jersey. Let's see here. At top salesman each month, he smirks. People decide on a car quickly once my Tommy gun comes out. By the way, chat, I'll tell you in a second. Papu Papu joined the Wild Wrestling Association and changed his ring name to Mr. Bad Belly. His signature move, the Bad Belly Bounce, was finally banned by the WWA after 3 wrestlers suffered severe rope. Ripper Roo was elected state governor to everyone's surprise. Oh my god, this crazy fuck. I guess it makes sense. His slogan, crazy as a crazy does, created a groundswell of public support and even started whispers of a run for the presidency. Oh wow. Komodo Joe opened Honest Joe's wedding ring and Rare Gem outlet in Zurich. After a series of sting operations, Joe was convicted of laundering stolen cubic zirconias for the couch slouch, and Trophy began tinkering with his time machine hobby again. He was last seen entering a time warp ball traveling to some ancient rainforest. Alas, rust is available. Nitrous oxide went back to the planet Gasmoxia, a broken alien. That's what you get, bitch. After years of therapy, Oxide emerged from seclusion to begin racing again. Damn. After years of therapy. Unfortunately, the unicycle was a poor vehicle choice and its resulting accident was too gruesome to detail here. Oh my god. Amy became a race car driver herself, saying, I'm sick of giving out trophies. I want a few of my own. Good for you. Isabella landed a bit part in the season finale of Baywaters. Instead of Baywatchers, that's hilarious. Liz posed for Band of Boy magazine, buying her dream Malibu mansion with the Ernie. Damn, she won too! Megumi shortly unveiled her new line of perfume called Otaku, featuring the alluring scent of fermenting whatever the hell that was, because the shit's too damn fast. God damn. But I was going to say, chat, so other than Pinstripe getting that shit... Oh, wait, look at this. It's the scrapbook. 94 to 99. Developing the Bandicoot. This is the concept art, chat, from Crash 1. Oh, this is badass, chat. Oh, there's Tana. God damn, she's got some big-ass busties. And there's Crash and Ripperoo. Damn, Cortex looks creepy on that one. Pinstripe looks badass there. Crash is like, do I dare slap his nuts? Then Crash is chilling on the beach. Corner of Sony's booth. Damn, 96. Okay, what the dude, this shit's too fast. How is anybody gonna be able to see this shit? Here's Crash Bandicoot 2, by the way. You got Engine. You got Tiny Tiger. And then, of course, you got the backgrounds and shit. That's cool. Drew says a cool looking inflation. Not gonna skip the value of their flagship camera the same for multiple decades. To clarify, I mean they'll only increase the price in direct accordance to inflation. Oh, that's pretty badass. There's Crash and Coco, by the way. And Crash and Tiny. Crash and Engine. Exactly. Look at that dog. Woo! And here's Crash Bandicoot Warp, by the way, my favorite one of the series. Uka Uka. And this is the pre-console version of the music, by the way, because it's on the literal CD. That's why you'll be able to hear this awesome music. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Crash 3 is still the best. Oh, I love that one right there where he's like the Terminator. And he's driving his little sister. And she had like wear like a skirt and shit with a tank top. What the hell? He's a gangster. And he's Santa. And there's the world, by the way. Oh, that's badass. I didn't realize it did so much shit for E3 back in the day when it was a thing. Here's Crash Team Racing. Oxide. Man, they did so much work for this, man. That's awesome. You gotta like these scrapbooks. That's what I liked about games back in the day. You had a literal scrapbook, and you would only get it if you unlocked everything in a game and beat the game 100%. It's badass, man. But, you know, they don't have nice things like that no more. And if they do, they're not as great as they are now. Damn, there certainly was a lot of shit, though, but this is the idea that they got for the racing part, chat. That's pretty damn badass. There's Coco Park, Ripper, or Ruse Tube and shit. They did a good job. See, and this was old school Naughty Dog, and now you got the new one, which is complete ass, in my opinion. There's oh, look at Pinstripe. Papu Papu. Dingo Dial. Look at these renders, though. Ripperoo looks creepy right there. Oxide looks hilarious. There's Fake Crash, by the way. He's ugly. There's that stupid polar bear. And there's that art before. This is pretty cool. Man, they had a lot more rendered. There's Ghost Time Trial right there, chat. There's Amy right there. Isabelle. And then there's the Trophy Girls and Crash getting lucky. Ooh, look at that car. It's a Ferrari. Oh, wow. Coco's and it turns pink. Man, there's E3. Coco upside down. You would think that'd be anti-gravity. Crash in Japan? What the hell? Well, he looks more realistic as a Bandicoot for sure with that snout that he had. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, he looked creepy there. They're doing the dance. Oh yeah, I forgot Japan has like their own kind of dance. Well, I guess it's the same dance, but different. Everything's all cutified and whatnot. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look at that. They had a little performing show. There's real Crash on the left and fake Crash on the right. Ooh, the Pocket Station. I have that one. There's the games in Japanese, and there's the merch in Japan. Co-founders. Yep, the old school developers, chat. Oh, it was a Ferrari 458? Oh, that's awesome, Drew. Not the fact that Coco about to be able to get a pink one. Look at this, chat. This was a real team right here. People who actually made the game good. Of course, you had the Japanese team for the localization. But the American team, Naughty Dog and shit, this is how you make a game. I wish we had these people back working for Naughty Dog. See? Just a bunch of nerds. Nerds who know how to make games. Not political agenda people and all this shit because they have money and shit making games. Like, that's the thing. That's what the game industry is missing, is actual, literal nerds. Nerds aren't making games no more. It's corporate cocksuckers that are making these things now. Ooh, look at that Office expansion. Yeah, at the time they deserved it for sure, but now, I don't know about Naughty Dog even getting business from anybody. But this is a big old farewell, though, to Naughty Dog, chat, when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. 99, chat. The golden days, man. Exactly, Drew. The golden days. You gotta miss the golden era of video games. I sure do. And then we come back here. Nice. Okay, so what I was trying to say before the scrapbook started playing on its own, we can go back to the menu here, but let me just show you everything. Yep. All the platinum relics and all the shit, we're all good to go, chat. We have done everything we're supposed to do. Look at that shit. Hell yeah, we got 18 of that shit. I'm so glad it's over with. Why the fuck is the blue gem so light? That was supposed to be dark blue. Oh well. Anyway, so I was gonna say, other than Pinstripe having his little bullshit, being a cool car salesman because he pulls out his Tommy gun, this motherfucker literally stole Crash's girlfriend, Tana, from the first game. And Tana, being an unloyal cunt, she decided to go with Pinstripe, and they end up being together. So Crash doesn't have a girlfriend no more. Bullshit. But of course, the real reason was because in Crash 1, because they had Tana in there, they decided to have Coco for the remainder of the series because she's more age appropriate, because this is supposed to be geared towards kids. But, you know. Yeah, it gears towards kids, but the games are still literally hard as fuck when it comes to doing the adult challenges. You know what I mean? Some bullshit. Oh, well, though. That's it for Adventure Mode, chat. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to show other than a couple of things that we're still missing. But we're going to get them done pretty fast, though, so don't worry about that. It's nice to see the menu again. Of course, you know, there's battle mode, but you can only really do it if you have a 2-player. I don't have anybody to play with right now. The scrapbook, though, Drew says, before you sign off, go watch some USAC 410 racing on YouTube. Oh, for sure, for sure. I won't sign off just yet. We still have more things to do, though. Let's see here. Arcade mode, versus mode, and all this shit. Let me check out something real quickly. It related, I swear. Of course, of course. So, as you see right here, chat, there's more characters for us to unlock. So, we unlocked all the bosses, of course, and we unlocked Fake Crash. We unlocked Fake Crash by doing the purple gem, but we're still missing a few more characters. We're missing Entropy, we're missing Penta Penguin, and we're missing... I think that's it, right? I forgot. Oh, shit, I pressed the wrong button by mistake. Let me check it out real quickly, chat. Let me just put this here so that way they don't take me back to the menu. You can listen to the music. We have to find the unlockables. Okay, so for the PS1 chat, there's cheat codes, of course, so you can unlock all the characters that you want. You can get infinite Aku-Akus and Uka-Ukas and bowling balls, but we're not about that shit. But there is the Spyro 2 Ripto Rage demo, if you guys want to see what it looks like. So you hold L1 and R1, then you go down, circle, triangle, right. Watch this. By doing that, you're automatically taken to the demo. It should show up here in a second. And don't worry, chat, eventually we will play some Spyro. Just not anytime soon. That's the one thing I did miss about these games, is that they used to have a built-in demo. And of course, Crash and Spyro. There you go, chat. Take a trip with Spyro to the Kingdom of Avalar and the newest adventure. And they would basically just summarize everything, what's going to be new for this game. And they'll give you a couple of levels to play as, the ones that were, of course, ready in development to be able to show. In Shells, November 1999. Oh, that's pretty cool. You could choose Colossus or Magma Code. But Colossus has that funny music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That sounds funny, chat. Just give it 1 second, because this shit's got to load. Oh, there it is. See, I told you. The music cracks me up. Look at Spyro. He looks pissed off. You'll find out why he's pissed off. But yeah, this is Spyro 2. I didn't mean to go to the demo. I just pressed the thing and it automatically went here. Yeah, I remember those days, though. But yeah, that's pretty much it, though. And then, of course, if you exit the level, then you end up going back to the main game itself. And it'll say, thanks for trying out the demo, or some shit like that. Let me see. No, wait, it goes back here, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought maybe we'd be able to just go back to... How do you get to the damn game? How do you go back to the game? Let's see. Can I soft reset it? Wait a minute. Soft reset. I'm going to soft reset. No, I didn't soft reset, did I? Oh, you know what I forgot to do, chat? I forgot to save. Well, all that work I did for the adventure mode is basically gone. But it's already been recorded, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, all that shit, because I didn't save, literally, it's not 100% no more. It's so stupid. Yeah, I forgot to save the game. Oops. My bad. Okay, I'm going to do the same code like Drew says. Give me 1 sec, chat. God damn it. You weren't supposed to see that. I don't know why that always happens. Yeah, the code's actually not working. Down, circle, triangle, right. Yeah, it won't actually take me back to the game. That is literally stupid. Well, that means we have to reset the game, chat, because they didn't even let me know about the demo was going to be active. I thought like it was going to be like an option like it was for Crash 3, and then you'll be able to just go back. Nope, it doesn't work that way. So they decided to fuck me a little bit on that one. So I got to reset it, and I'll literally go back. But the thing that sucks is, once again, your shit doesn't get saved, because my dumbass forgot to save all that shit that I did. I did all that hours of progress to lose everything. But unfortunately, the game does have cheat codes. So, you know, just in case something happens, you can put the cheat codes in, you can save everything, and you'll be just fine. But now I have to go through this shit again. For engines, Sony Computer Entertainment America production. Okay, chat. So we're missing Penta Penguin. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to unlock him without cheats. We unlocked Fake Crash already, and then there's what do you call it? Entropy. Yep. Huh. Oh, chat. That was it. Yeah, that's it, chat. So there is. Those were the only characters that I had. There was only 3 of them: Penta Penguin, Entropy, and I got Fake Crash already. But yeah, look, I'll show you right here. You see that shit right there? It didn't save. Oh, and by the way, it's at 12 for some reason. So if you go here, wait a minute, it still has this. That's weird. I wonder why it still has this. All my characters are still unlocked. Yeah, see, I got all the bosses. Interesting. Okay, well, the cheat codes are there, but I'm trying to look for the unlocks, though, like the legit way. There's supposed to be a guide that tells you how to do them without actually using cheat codes. Let me see, I'm gonna put no cheats in the query to see what we get. Man, if that's what you have to do, though, to use cheats, well, that's kind of shitty. You know what I mean? You should be able to unlock them legitly. Let's see. Penta Penguin is only unlockable via a cheat code. Well, there you go. Entropy, you have to do the, what do you call it? You have to challenge his ghost after you've done the relic challenges. Win all the ghost races to unlock him. Oh, that's it. Well, maybe I will sign out early then, chat. At this point, just because I messed up and all that shit, there's really no reason to do that. Exactly, bummer. God damn it. And I don't really want to show the same shit over and over again after I just did all the work. I mean, for what it is, like, the game itself is still amazing. But that's kind of shitty, though. I mean, it only works with the cheat. I mean, I get, you know, cheats ain't a bad thing, but you want to do the things legitly. But the fact that he's a hidden character with the cheats, but where does it tell you the cheats at? You know, the only thing I could think of is a strategy guide back in the day. That's how people knew about this thing. So you press this. Down right, triangle, down left, triangle, up. So you unlock Penta Penguin once you hear that. And then if you go up, up, down, right, right, left, right, triangle, right, you unlock the scrapbook like we did before because we earned it. Let's see, Penta Penguin. And then, of course, you can do Entropy. Let's just say you already know I could prove to you that I could beat Entropy's ghost. Down, left, right, up, down, right, right. The only character that is not playable in here, chat, is, what's his face? Oxide. It's a shame. It's a shame. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what I needed the cheats for. Well, really for Entropy, just because I have to go back and get the relics again so I can do the ghost time trial. But who gives a shit about that? But these are all your playable characters, by the way, chat. Oh my god, Entropy's model looks scary. Look at his head. Look how flat that shit is. And here's Penta Penguin. He's actually really fast as hell. And then, of course, there's Fake Crash. I mean, they're essentially the same thing, you know. Of course, they have their own little way of driving and shit. But that's pretty much the game. That's all it offers, you know. You 100% adventure mode. You come and do your little time trial challenge to unlock Entropy after you got all the relics and shit. Somehow you have to figure out how to get Penta Penguin with the cheat code, but it's not like the game tells you, I don't think. I mean, I haven't seen anything. And then the rest of them are just actual cheats, like Wumpa Fruits that are infinite bowling bombs, and you can have the tracks be icy. You can display the boost counter, all that shit. That's pretty much all it is, you know. It's cool, I guess. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, all your unlockables are here, and that's it. What a shame, though, chat. Drew says, let's watch some real racing, bruv. Some good old USAC sprint cars. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We'll do that right now. You son of a bitch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end for Crash Team Racing. Well, that was surprisingly a pretty short-ass stream. Okay, we can turn this shit off. All right, I don't need to worry about save for resume. That was fun while it lasted, though, chat. Crash Team Racing is a good way for Naughty Dog to go out and make a very good racing game as well, too. That's different from Mario Kart and, of course, similar but different to Diddy Kong Racing. But it is what it is at the end of the day. That was the most chillest gameplay I've ever had, honestly. Most of the time I was ranting about the politics shit, but like I said, I promise you guys no more discussion on that. So, that's 4 of the 5 Crash games. The next one is Crash Bash, but will I play that game? Probably not anytime soon, chat. And the reason why is because Crash Bash is not a bad party game, but it's literal fucking hell. And it's just, you know what? It's pronounced USAC. What? I don't get that, Drew. But yeah. So the time will come if I decide I want to do Crash Bash, but I'll do that next time. We still have plenty of other awesome PS1 games to play. You can even play Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2 if you want it on the PS1. But I'm going to move on from this shit. More than likely, I'm going to be doing some modern gaming soon. But I did promise people that I am going to do the Metroid series because that's a game that I've been wanting to do for a while. But if I decide to get a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World, that will be prioritized over any other game. But of course, we'll go back to the other game once we've done a stream of Mario Kart World, and we'll just switch back and forth. But let's say goodbye to the PS1, and let's say goodbye to Crash Bandicoot for the time being, chat. Oh, well. Oh, USAC is pronounced USAC. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I thought you were calling me a sack. I'm like, what? It didn't make no sense. It's called USAC. You sack so much cack. That's so stupid and funny. Okay, chat. Let's watch a couple of USAC videos real quickly, just for that. Have transformative content and commentary on it so I don't get copyrighted for it, chat. Okay, let's watch some of that so we can see what it's like. Did you want to talk? What the hell is this? Wait, what the? Oh, they're making fun of that Tomodachi Life living the dream scenario.
Do you want to talk?
Oh, he literally just recreated the animation and said that. I thought it was going to be more like a, this is actually funny, by the way. I recommend you check out this channel because he makes a lot of edited content based on shitty-ass Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil's gameplay content is entertaining because of how literal shit he is at playing video games, but I would never, ever, ever watch it on his actual channel. I'll watch it on his detractor channel, The Outsider. Well, The Outsider is just one of them, but The Outsider is well known for making all this amazing-ass shit. So if you want to watch somebody completely suck ass at video games, especially when it comes to the games that I really like Dark Souls and Sekiro, you can watch him because this dude is just pure ass at video games. He sucks. But yeah, that's one thing. Drew says, don't worry, it's not NASCAR, LOL. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about that either. All right, let's watch some USAC sprint cars. USAC. Well, damn, there's some long shit. Saturday finale. Wow, they're sprinting for sure. All right, I'm just kidding. Well, look at that one. I wonder if there's like a compilation we can watch. Let's see. Compilation. Like some crazy moments or some shit like that. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Well, oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no fatal stuff. Well, before I see the crashes, let's watch some demonstration videos first. Let's just watch some speediness. Oh, here we go. Full throttle. Now my recommendation is gonna be flooded with USAC cars. Thank you very much, Drew. Holy shit, that was fast. That's like the drifting that I did in the game, chat. That's funny. Here you go. Montage. Oh, that's probably copyrighted, isn't it? The music? Yep, it's copyrighted. Nope, I can't play that video, chat. Sorry. Let's see here. Are the most dangerous races in the world.
Can you imagine where many NASCAR and IndyCar legends got their start? This happened in the exciting...
Let me see. Is this some AI shit? Yeah, that's bullshit. Drew says for sure compilations are galore. Oh, yeah. Let's see this one. Oh, yeah, there they go right there. Cool. Oh, there they go. They're going. That's cool. Okay, I guess we can watch the crashes because we would pick up the speed and all that. If it has wings, it's World of Outlaws. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called if it had wings. God damn it, not that shitty ass AI thing again. Okay, let's go back to son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Sprint car.
That'll shuffle Maddox back into the bump spot.
All right, let's make this trans. Oh shit! Ooh, I hope he was okay. That's the thing that's really scary about being a spectator and being the one driving. Uh-oh, tire went out. Oh.
Left rear just completely shearing off, and Hunter absolutely nothing he could do.
Wow, that is blessed right there. He landed right up. There's the World of Outlaws right there. Look at that tire, chat. Imagine if this is how Crash Team Racing was like, though, for real, chat. That's crazy. Wee, and then he goes. Wee, does a backward spin, and then oh
my! We'll play that back for you one more time. But
you know what's scary about these things? They're like so small and compacted. I feel like I could get squished driving those things. Ooh. Ooh, whoa! They both did it at the same time. Wee. They're like, what the hell just happened? Oh, his tire went out though. See, there they go. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, that poor guy, the last one, he got hit really hard. Damn. Oh no, the wings broke, but he's still okay though.
Take a look at the dirt vision replay. Yeah, that right rear
tire. Oh shit.
Right at the end of the front stretch, sending him up and into the wall. Boy, the car dug in. It looked like it was going to scrub off enough speed. But
this is crazy, chat. Where was the wings at for Crash Team Racing, chat?
Sheldon's into the wall. Sheldon Hutton into the wall and upside down. Sheldon Hutton Sheldon upside down in turn 1.
Nas. I don't like Nas's. Those are nasty. I don't even like energy drinks in general, chat. I don't know anything about this shit, but I will say it can be entertaining whenever you see these cars go super duper fast. And yeah, of course, people like to see crashes, but at the same time, I get nervous because I hope the people in there are okay. You know, it's not like you want to see somebody crash. It's like the last thing you want to see, but it just happens. Oh shit, it's on fire. Get out, get out, get out. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh shit.
Atrocious on that 13 car. Here's one more look at it.
Damn. That's all it takes, chat. That tire made that poor car go to the side and ricochet off that. Drew says the wings are like crumble zone during a crash. Yeah, they're like flimsy as hell. Shit. There's Casey's, by the way. Man, I miss Casey's Pizza, chat. It used to be good, but they changed the recipe and it sucks ass now. Or maybe it was just the location I went to, but I could have swore Casey's Pizza used to taste a lot better, in my opinion. Oh well. Yeah, let's see what else they got. I want pizza now, god damn it. But oh shit! Ah! Damn, that thing was like a little piece of like a ball or something. Brrr, just like tumble around and shit. God damn. Drew says the sprint car is basically a V8 go-kart. Ah, okay. Holy shit. Ooh.
Just got a little tight, yep, and got into that cushion just like you said, Tony. And away
now, I'm wondering, Chad, if there's any games that are like this, you know, with this kind of simulation and drifting and all that. I mean, I know there's like some like simulator ones, but like ones that with races and shit besides the arcade versions of the games would be cool. I remember we used to play that game all the time, Hydro Thunder. That was so much fun. Just driving that speedboat and going crazy and shit, and then the guy would be like, experts only, you're crazy, every time you try to choose the expert mode. And the game wouldn't even let you do it unless you proved to the game that you could win first place on those hard-ass races and shit. Ah, damn, chat. Drew says, are basically as close as you can get to having a human 4 wheels and an American V8. Holy shit. That's insane. Most of these ones are like smaller kinds of things because they're so literally close to each other before they take off. Oh, shit.
Wicked flip down the front stretch. Chase Randall in the 9R. Spencer Baston in car number 5. And determine exactly what happened. Randall up the racetrack a little bit. His right rear gets into the number 5.
Damn, chat, that's crazy. Look at that. Oof, my head would be hurting at that shit. There are real sprint car games? Nice. Well, I know there's, well, this. Let me see if I can search for some. Let's see, sprint car games. Close to 900 HP. Holy shit. Sprint car games. There's called Dirt Track and Sprint Cars. That's Google Play. What about the most realistic one? Dirt Rally? Dirt Rally, huh? Wonder if they have any old school ones, because a lot of people always play that one. Dirt Rally. Oh, okay, so that's one of the more recent ones, okay. I used to remember playing Ridge Racer, Gran Turismo, and the F1 series was fun too. The F1 series games were fun. I even played Outrun 2 from Sega. That was really fun. Not the Fee series. The F1. God damn it. Well, yeah, EA sucks ass now. But yeah, when it was old school EA, that shit was cool. EA Sports. And then whenever they used to be EA Big. Remember that shit, chat? EA Big? Big, yeah, EA Big. This is what I remembered. This was honestly peak EA right here. This was when sports games were actually good and you were excited for that new sports game, especially this one. SX Rally? Hell yeah, SSX Rally. Even then, the chicks too, the way they looked at shit. Look how she's got her chest out. She's like, yep, here I am. I'm ready to race. And then here's the bottom side right there. 11 best EA sports games. Sports big games according to Metacritic. Drew says Tony Stewart's sprint car racing. Let's see here. Son of a bitch. Sprint car racing game. Let's see here. That's one of the more recent ones. Okay. 9 out of 10 on Steam. Released in 2020 of Feb 14th. What's the price on that? $9.99? Oh, wow, that's pretty cheap. 70% score, so that's good. The game can only be purchased at Walmart because of a deal with Store and the Corporation. Bastards. Well, you can get it here on Steam, so it doesn't matter now, bitches. Oh, yeah, the monster games. I used to remember those games all the time. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, this is the same team that does... Let me see here. Yeah, this is the one that did Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. That's so weird that they developed that shit. Yeah, I thought that. And then they did Excite Bike, Pilot Wings Resorts. Yeah, I thought the name was familiar. Yup. They did the 3D port for Xenoblade Chronicles. That's weird, man. That is super weird that they worked on some Japanese games. Oh, well. All right, chat. Well... I guess that'll be it. Let's go to the dimensions and end this thing right quick now. What a night, chat. And a pretty short stream. I wasn't expecting the stream to be short. Now, I mean, I could easily do another stream, but because I managed to finish Crash Bandicoot, I figured, what the hell? Might as well cut the stream short tonight, but I can give you guys another good stream tomorrow or later on today. I just do need to get some things done. I'm still in the process of getting... things packed up. I was packing up my video game consoles and I'm trying to get all the heavy ones on the bottom and the light ones on top. Drew says their mainframe is NASCAR Heat. NASCAR Heat, huh? Hell yeah. But then after that, once I get things packed up, I'll get back to doing some more streams. I'm going to do probably some clips as well. Clips that I had from today's stream in the morning from that Nintendo Direct shit. And better get that out right now while it's peaking so I can get my clips out there. And then I'm going to go back and try to get some compilation videos made of all the streams that we've had so far. Funny moments, best moments, worst moments, rage moments, and stuff like that. You know, just to get the refresher and just to bring you guys back to the streams and whatnot. Now, oh yeah, we talked about Crash, so Crash is all good. And don't forget about that Nintendo Direct 2 bullshit with Nintendo Switch 2. That shit was a pain in the ass. Now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, since we finished Crash Team Racing, what's next? Well, I've already said it in the past 2 streams. It's going to be Metroid on the NES. I'll be playing that on my Nintendo Switch with the online, so we'll be doing some console streaming here for the time being. So it looks like I'm going to have to deal with the bullshit once again. I have to make sure to double check that everything is good on the other computer because this is the gaming computer that I'm using to stream. So I have to make sure that everything is all copy and pasted and good to go for the literal console stream when we do Metroid on the Switch. And then from there, once we beat Metroid 1, we'll go and play the games in order as they were released. And then we'll make our way hopefully to get to Prime. But that's what it is. Drew says, peace out, man. Appreciate for coming out for the stream. I know it was short, but, you know, better to have a stream than nothing. But I promise you we'll have more streams coming soon. Now, the Metroid stream chat more than likely is going to be later on. Well, I'm saying later on today because I usually stay around 12. But it'll more likely be in the daytime. And it's going to be either in the morning or the afternoon. But I'll let you guys know when we start. But we are going to be doing some Metroid on NES, and this time we are going to. I wanted to make sure that I finished Crash and GTA 3, so we just put that behind us now. So that way we can start brand new and fresh for these games. And whenever certain games come out, we prioritize over the ones that we're playing. We have everything set. But like I said, I want to try to get Metroid done, Metroid 2 done, all the way till we can get to maybe Super Metroid. Because by the end of April, I have to tear down this entire setup and I have to pack it up to move for the new place. And I might be gone and might not have no content at all for at least a week or 2. But I'll let you guys know the details when the time comes. But I'm excited to do some Metroid. I've been putting Metroid on hold for a while, and I think it's high time that we start playing that game series here on Franman Entertainment, so that way we could eventually do Mario, more Mario, of course, and then Zelda. I'm going to wait to do Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom once the Switch 2 version comes out because I really want to play the game in literal full 60 frames per second and have performance go from there and use that navigational app because the main challenge and goal chat that I want to do is to see if I can get everything in Breath of the Wild. Now, I know Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdoms are long-ass games, but I will switch out games so we're not just playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom the whole time. We could do Mario Kart World. We could do Sekiro. We could do any kind of game and switch it out so we don't have to just keep doing Zelda. Because unfortunately, I have to do my old my old schedule back after layoff is off, and I can only do 1 stream a week. But if possible, if I can get more streams, you know, if I'm not too tired from work, then maybe that time will come. Or if I become a full-time streamer, then I can make this content and I can start making more clips and all that shit. But that is up to me to make that happen. And of course, the only thing I ask for you guys to do is to please make sure to keep watching my content because it's going to help boost it and it's going to help me become a full-time streamer someday so that way I can actually make a living doing this so I don't have to work my real job no more. But that's pretty much all I have to say, chat. And Drew says, great stream. Psyched for some Metroid. Thank you very much. I'm psyched for Metroid 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get all the way to Super Metroid because I'm really dying to play that game, but we'll start with the original and Metroid 2. But that's going to do it for this late night stream, chat. It's about to be 12 o'clock the next day. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the finale of Crash Team Racing, which, by the way, was a pretty chill stream and pretty fast, to be honest with you. I guess there wasn't too much to do. I could have finished it the last time, but I couldn't that time. It was like 10 hours already. So I figured, you know, yeah, we'll do a little short stream and try to do as much as we can here. But I'm going to close it out. I mean, I pretty much streamed for 5 hours total today, or 5.5 hours since I did that Nintendo Direct stream earlier. And, of course, I did this stream now, too. But that'll be the end of streams for tonight, chat. I need to take care of things, IRL, and I need to eat some more food and just chillax from the internet and live streaming because of all the shit that's happened today. But once again, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me. If you guys enjoy the stream, y'all know what to do. Be sure to give it a like, comment, and share down below. And if you haven't, please subscribe to Franman Entertainment. Will be much appreciated. This is going to help me get more excited to make more content for you guys. And if you're viewing on Twitch, please give me a follow. I would appreciate that very much. I'm trying to reach the affiliate level. If we can get to the affiliate level, it'd be possible to be able to make some more money and be able to motivate me more to make more content for you guys. And don't forget to check out my other social media accounts. They are going to be down below in the description of the video, so be sure to click down the description and check it out so you guys won't miss anything. We didn't hit any of our goals tonight, but you know, I pull these streams out last minute, so of course we weren't going to have a load of people, and a lot of people are really focused on the Nintendo shit, but it's all good though. At the end of the day, I have my fun. And it was nice to be able to finish Crash. But I'm out of here, chat. I don't want to keep you guys waiting long. As always, stay fantastic and feed the good wolf. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.